Good morning, dear students. Today we are going to discuss about a chapter from second semester BCom, Homeless in the Global Village, written by Vandana Shiva. Vandana Shiva is an Indian physicist and a social activist. Shiva founded the Research Foundation for Science and Technology and Natural Resource Policy, an organization devoted to developing sustainable methods of agriculture in 1982. The thesis "Hidden Variables in Non-Locality in Quantum Theory" earned her a doctorate from the Department of Philosophy at the University of Western Ontario in 1978. Vandana Shiva developed an interest in environmentalism during a visit home where she discovered that a favorite childhood forest had been cleared and a stream drained so that an apple orchard could be planted. After completing her degrees, Shiva returned to India, where she worked for the Indian Institute of Science and the Indian Institute of Management. In 1982, she founded RFSTN, later renamed the Research Foundation for Science and Technology and Ecology, in her mother's cowshed in Dehradun. The present essay, "Homeless in a Global Village", is taken from the book Ecofeminism, jointly authored by Maria Mais and Vandana Shiva. She argues how developmental activities uproot the ecological and cultural bonds with nature. According to Vandana Shiva, global market integration and the creation of the level playing field for transnational capital creates conditions of homelessness in real and imaginary ways. Two classes of the homeless seem to be emerging in this global village. One group is mobile on a world scale, with no country as home, but the whole world as its property. The other has lost even the mobility within rootedness and lived in refugee camps, resettlement colonies, and reserves. The cumulative displacement caused by colonialism, development, and the marketplace has made homelessness a cultural characteristic of the late 20th century. Dams, mines, energy plants, military bases are the temples of a new religion called development, which provides a rationale for the moralizing state, its bureaucracies and technocracies. On this ground, the nature's life and the people's life are sacrificed. The development is based on the dismantling of society and community, on the uprooting of the people and the cultures. The sacred is the bond which links the part of the world. The sanctity of the soil must be sustained, limits must be set on human actions. People who consider soil as a sacred will not allow themselves to be uprooted. Development requires a police state and a terrorist tactics to wrench them away from their homes and homelands and consign them as an ecological and cultural refugees into the wasteland of the industrial society. Bullets, as well as the bulldozers, are often necessary to execute the development project. 15 million people have been uprooted from their homelands in India during the past four developmental decades. They and their links with the soil have been sacrificed to accommodate mines, dams, factories, and the wildlife parks. One word which echoes in the songs and slogans of Indian people struggling against development, Mati, uses soil. For a large segment of Indian society, the soil is still a sacred mother. Vandana Shiva quotes the passion of Adivasi people towards the sacred soil. She mentions about Sev Gandhamaridam, the movement, and Dhanmadi, a 17-year-old woman of the movement. The Gandhamaradam hill has not only the natural significance but also mythological importance. It has to be desecrated by the Bharat Aluminum Company to mine, to mine for bauxite. Another important mountain, Amarnath, the resource of the river Narmada, Son and Mahanadi, used to be targeted for reserves. The police has failed to stop the determined protest. In Bihar, the homelands of tribal in the Chotanagar plateau are being destroyed to mine coal and iron ore and to build dams on its rivers. The World Bank financed Suvarnarega Dam is being built with a US $127 million loan primarily to provide industrial water for the expanding steel city of Jamshedpur. The dams will displace around 80,000 tribals. In coastal Orissa, the people of Bilapur was visiting the setting of the National Rocket Test Range will displace around 70,000 people from their fertile homeland. Soil and society, the earth and its people are interconnected. In tribal and the peasant societies, cultural and religious identity derive from the soil, which is perceived not as a mere factor of production, but as a very soul society. Soil has embodied the ecological and spiritual home for the most cultures. The Hill Maris tribe in Bastar see Bhum or soil as their home. Srinagar Bhum is the universe of plants, animals, trees, and human beings. Jag Booms is the name for the concrete location of the social activities in a village. The soil is thus the condition of the regeneration of the nature's and society's life. The renewal of society therefore involves preserving the soil's integrity. It involves the treating the soil as sacred. Thank you.